LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold on. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand. Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space. He's in the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Nussmeier. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught on the outside. It's Green.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score. The Aggies offense gets their 1st crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Case opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Wideouts now clustered. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to connect. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs. It's Moss. Here he goes. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Concepcion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. With the catch, it's Brown. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Back to throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And this pass is caught, and he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's third down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's reeled in. It's Anderson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Durham. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Sails it way high into the end zone, incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to get...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Quick spin on the run. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Again, makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first. The Aggies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here we go, third down. Close to the goal line, they can still get a first down without scoring. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackle, but first down.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready. Make that next play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. And the ball is ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Hold on. That offensive penalty will be declined to the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. first play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Jukes to get free. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's a wide receiver screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Moss. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Receiver makes the grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. If he brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Moss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Breaks free. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The returner is brought down. Gets to start over the next drive. Handoff in a single back formation. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. And we check out some of the stats here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
the play fake on first down. It's a shovel pass. Caught. Here comes the shovel pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bringing pressure. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? To the air, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He makes the grab. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach. Going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And that puts him in front here in the final 2 minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. The sure hands, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
He's in the clear. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Anderson. Man is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at midfield.
Good situational awareness here by the receiver. You can't go for the end zone every time. So plays like that allow you to move the ball, get some yards, and preserve the clock.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. You've got time to take some shots to the end zone. They got to be smart already in field goal range. Working tight windows. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.